Okay, we're going to do a quick recap of our war versus Area 51-208. As you can see, we won the war 54 stars to 48 stars. Pretty good effort that we put forth here. We've got 4 different hits that were 3 stars against their own town hall level, which is best we can ask for. We're going to start off with Minx, Town Hall 8 versus Town Hall 8. And this was basically her mirror. Is this her mirror hit? Number 18. Nope, that was 2 down, but still Town Hall 8. So we'll hop into this. She's going to bring a dragon attack. 10 drag. She'll have loons in the CC. We're going to zap Quake the back AD. The interesting part about this raid is she's actually going to fight the AD, which is not something that we normally want to do. So she deploys from the 3 through 6 side, starts off with the corner huts just like you should, and then she'll evenly distribute the dragons all the way around this front, is to try and attempt to have them all move together so they don't clump up and then start getting goofy as hell. She uses the BK up at about 2 o'clock there to distract the archer tower. And here she actually hastes in the loons. For whatever reason, they actually ended going back to the air defense, even though that wizard tower was closer. So she got a little lucky on that. But we'll take the luck. At this point, all the AD are down. We've got dragons left here. And they're just going to work their way around the base. So we'll speed this up here a bit. And as you can see, the sweep has given her a bit of trouble, but at this point, I mean, you really only got one decently strong point defense in the arch tower, and when you have 5 or 6 dragons, it doesn't really matter. So, here we go. BK hops up to the hut. He'll smoke that down. Dragons turn around, and that's that. Good stuff by Minx. Next, we're going to hop into a hit by Shinu, Town Hall 9 versus 9. So let's go take a peek at that. And it looks like he's bringing the Go Weeva Ho here. So Golem's down, Wizard's behind to help set the funnel. Again, you probably didn't need those middle wizards there. You could have completely left those up. Wall breakers in. Actually got 2 levels of walls, maybe 3. Nope, just the 2 levels. CC's pulled. Poisons are down, which is baby drag whiz. And Valks go rushing in. And he's got 4 heals to pass himself along here and keep those Valks moving. Got a little BK on BK action. Good heal spell there. I got 2 groups of Valks. And again, that's one of the weird parts about Valks is they like to spread out. Sometimes that makes that difficult to control. We've got the back end hogs going in here now. So he had 5 of his own, plus I think he's got 6 more in the CC that are max. So they can do some pretty hefty damage in a pretty quick amount of time. 1 heal left going into that last Wiz Tower. Pretty much a non-issue, especially with the Golem still tanking in that section. So he's got 3 hogs at the top and 1, 2, about 5 in the bottom. Plus a Golem that didn't even bust up. I mean, Queen's still going. Got a couple archers, so he's got plenty of troops for the cleanup, as you can see. Shinu's really been doing a good job with this attack strategy. We'll speed this up just to get her over with. Nice job to Shinu on these hits. Okay, next one we'll move to is Swanee smoking down their number 3. you can see, it's still a developing Town Hall 11. Got lower level Eagle Artillery, lower level Infernos, although they are set to single, which still makes them strong. And the heroes are pretty weak at this point. They're still Town Hall 9 level heroes. So he's doing some funneling up top with minions. Sometimes that's a good strategy to do, especially if you're reaching up to hit. But in this case, it's just to help funnel. Get some percent on the front end. So Queen Walk at the bottom. She'll take care of both of these arch towers. Should progress towards the Whiz Tower, which she does. And then he gets his Bowler Walk going at the 9 o'clock section. So again, helping to funnel here. Taking down that double cannon was very helpful. At this point, all the bowlers and witches are heading inside. I'll probably jump that jump spell right there. Yep, we're going to rage. Anticipate the point. Oh, he froze. Froze the CC, at least part of it. Rage again. Both Infernos should be going down at any point. He still hasn't used his poison. Sometimes Swanee likes to forget his spells. But we're just crushing this base. Tons of troops up. Lots of double the bounce. Getting lots of kill on the bounces from the bowlers. And you've got a Queen Walk going on the 3 to 6 side. She's pretty much gonna. She could do this on her own with what they've got there. No defenses left. Tons of bowlers. Tons of troops. 2 out of your 3, all 3 heroes up. You crushed it. And then the last hit we're going to look at is my hit on 1. And we gave him a little spanking on this. So I start the Queen Walk at 3. Lose a healer right away, which is always unfortunate. Can be a nerve-wracking experience. But I get my I get my witches and my bowlers going at the 6 o'clock side to help with the funneling. And it's huge when the bowlers take out this archer tower, and I believe they get the Dark Elixir collector as well. And that sets a fantastic funnel. At this point, the troops really aren't going to want to move through. So you can see where I place my jump. Got the wall breakers in, got the walls broken. Here comes the witches, the BK, Grand Warden. All the bowlers are going to get dumped. And everything should just funnel straight into the middle there. Rage them up. There we go. CC's coming out. Got the nice poison drop right on them. Totally obliterated. And we're just raging all the way through here. Got the jump on the back end there. As you can see, I've got a whole slew of bowlers that are still up, making their way to that jump. Tons of witches left, tons of skellies all over the place. These guys will clean up that whole section. Meanwhile, you've got healer on the queen, and she's just barely hanging on right now. Luckily, she walks far enough out of the archer's range, the arch tower's range. The arch tower switches to the Grand Warden, gives the healers enough time to get the queen up a little bit. At this point, she basically has too much health, not enough defense. Here comes the Larrys. Good game. So those were the 3-star attacks on same level town halls. So good job to those who got those. Thanks for watching.